What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And today is November 14, 2023. In case you didn't know, now you know. And today I want to talk to you guys about a certain topic that I never talked about in a Ricky Talk. And it's been a situation that I have struggled with throughout my life. Um, I've been on both situations, meaning, um, first, let me tell you what the struggle is. The struggle that I have struggled in my life is where my friends are the ones who are in relationships and I am interacting with their partners. I've been in the situation where a guy friend who has a girlfriend and is introducing me or we're getting to know each other, and then my friend accuses me of, you know, thinking that I'm trying to hit on their girl. And that's not the case. And then I've been in a situation where, like, I had a girl who's my best friend, and then their guy is being jealous of the friendship that we have. So I've been on both ends of this situation. And it sucks because, you know, depending how you resolve things or if you can even work things out, you end up losing friends in the process, in the situation. Like if you can't fix things. And that does suck because if you don't fix things, time's gonna go by, years are gonna go by, weeks are gonna go by, months are gonna go by, days are gonna go by, and then this is all time that you're not gonna get back. So um when it comes to the guy situation and them having girlfriends and them feeling that I'm hitting on the girls, that would suck to, like, me being in that situation. That would suck for me because I'm like thinking like, hey, we grew up knowing each other, I'm your friend, I'm your boy, we always been loyal to each other, and now you come with this shit, and you're accusing me and thinking that I would do that to you. Like, when there's so many girls in this world, like, to me, I'm a type of person that every person that I dated in my life, I just, without saying, I expect all my guy friends to, like, not even try to make a move on any ex-girlfriends or current girlfriends I have, because that wouldn't be cool, you know? So me early on, I think I struggle on being the third wheel. Like, I'm so used to always hanging one on one with my friends that when it came with their partners involved, that it made it a little awkward because I didn't know, like, do I, continue to be myself, like, when it's just you and me, or do I act different now that your partner's here? Because, obviously, like, there's some things that you don't want to say in front of them because you don't want them to think something's going on. But in the same time, you just want to be as normal as, like, if you're just hanging out with your friend. So I think that's something that I struggle, and it got confusing for, like, when my guy friends would think that I'm trying to hit on the girls. When it came to the girl situation, yeah, like, there's nothing I can do with guys being jealous. If you have a girl and you're not sure about the relationship that you're in, and you're having trust issues that the girl that you're with might cheat on you, then maybe you should question your relationship, for one. And then, because I done that, I've been in that situation where I lost not just one, but two best friends that were girls. And it just sucks because you had a friendship and a bond before this certain person comes along in their life. And yeah, they end up falling in love. They like the person. And, I get it. Eventually every girl wants to get married and have kids. So I kind of, like, back off. I think, like, me calling and texting or, like, us, like, hanging out a lot is going to, like, decline. So I understand that. And then if it doesn't work out, then, our friendship has always been there. But when it becomes like a hassle and a constant fight, I'd rather remove myself from the equation, the situation. And I done that, you know. Obviously, like I'm not out going around telling people, or I'm getting credit for it, or people say, "Oh, he's a good guy." People just know. And a question that I wrote down after I said, "Why do I have this problem? Like, why do my friends' partners feel this way, when it comes to me?" First, I feel like they judge me without getting to know me. Like, when it comes to like meeting me, I feel like people get the wrong impression of me at first because sometimes, depending on the mood or where we're at, you're going to get different kinds of Ricky, because I'm a person who has many personalities. I'm not crazy, but I'm just saying, like, depending on the environment, like, if I'm in the club, I'm going to be like, you know, if I'm like having a one on one serious conversation, you can talk to me. I'm a listener. I'm going to give you my advice. But I'm also the type of person that likes to drink, have a good time, dance, I'm into sports, I like working out, I like going hiking, I like going bike riding, you know, I'm adventurous, so I don't know. So I don't know, like sometimes, for example, once again, my guy friends who have girlfriends, when I'm just trying to hang out with my boys, have a drink, catch up. And girls are thinking, oh, you guys are going out so you guys can chase women. No, we're not. So once again, these girls have wrong thinking and we're not doing anything wrong. And I always tell my buddies, I'm like, you shouldn't feel like you're doing something wrong because you're not doing anything wrong. We're not doing anything wrong by sitting down, catching up, and having a drink. You're not doing nothing wrong. No one's getting hurt. You're not cheating. Your home, your family's safe. Your girlfriend's safe. Your family's safe. Depending on the situation, whether they're married, single, dating, you name it. And if, like I always tell my friends, you can always invite your partners to come along. That way, they see that there's nothing to hide. You know, if they want to accuse you of anything. So I feel like that's one situation that the partners do wrong. They go by judging me without getting to know me, getting to know who is this friend they're friends with. And then the second thing I feel like the partners do wrong is that sometimes they go first seeing me as a threat instead of seeing me as a friend, you know, because, oh, if he continues, like if a guy brings his girlfriend and they see they have a good time, we drink, we vibe, we're having a good time. They're like, oh, I don't want you to hang out with him because, you're just having fun and you're not spending time with me no more. And it shouldn't be like that. If you're in a relationship, guy friends, you should make time for your family. You should make time for your girl. And you should also make time for your friends because you never want to forget where you came from. And like I said, I know it sucks. When you get older, times get harder, things get harder, but we're only here for a certain time. And I always think about the people who are no longer here that wish they could be here. You know, when I was younger, before all my friends started having relationships and getting married, I would always try to keep us together, continue having good times, but everybody wanted to do their own thing. And I did, and I let people go. They got in relationships, they started families, and now what do I hear? Man, I miss the old times. Oh, I wish we can catch up. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Eventually, we were going to have to get to the point where we became parents and took on more responsibilities, but hey, y'all were in a rush to grow up, and now y'all want to go back to when we were younger. What have I done to resolve this issue? One thing that I've done is try to be more open, try to communicate, try to talk, try to get to know them, try to befriend them. And then I wrote here, what was the result of that? Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad because, like I tell you, sometimes it's good when It was cool that they felt like they can be friends with me, they can communicate with me, they can come to me if they had any relationship problems. And then bad because if my friends thought that I was trying to hit on their partners, or if their partners thought I was, hooking up with my friends. So it's one of those situations where you got to find a balance. What do I do now? I just like now if my friends bring their partners, now I just like, acknowledge their partners and say hi respectfully, maybe ask a few questions here and there, but mostly just interact with my friends, you know? Try to interact with my friends and try to enjoy the time that we get. And then once the night is over, all right, you have a good day. See you next time. Let's do this again. And I'm out. That's the way it should be. And it's been working out pretty well, but it took me some time to get to this point. Sometimes you gotta kind of like, you want to be yourselves with your friends, but sometimes you gotta know your limits, find the right balance of where you can be. Not too crazy. You can have fun, but nothing wild. So, yeah. Other than that, I'm putting this video out. Maybe there's people out there who are struggling, who struggle the way I did. I'm not having that problem no more. But I know when you make new friends and they're in these situations, you might come across these situations again. And it's good to have experience and gone through a couple things, because if you ever do come across this situation again, you know how to deal with it in a future situation. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, not keeping you sane, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job, and you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. Until next time, guys, this was a Ricky Talk. Thank you for joining me. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, don't forget to give this video a like to let me know you're out there, that you enjoy what you saw. Leave a comment below if there's something I missed or maybe I should have added. And yeah, your boy Ricky Rick. I'm out. Much love.